never enough, Marco, give you two of them. But in black and white, so. Let's warm up. Let's get started for a beautiful session today. Get your sticks, get your pads. Hello Mona. Hello Elise and Merlino. And all the millions of followers out there.
Welcome to the laboratory of rhythm, Berlin drum experience, where ears become eyes and rhythm becomes language. Practice pad routine. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Listen, count it, write it down. If you hear the rhythm, you can own the sound. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a welcome to the PPR. Welcome to the lab where the rhythm gets dissected. Sound waves hit the brain and the notes get collected. 4 bars on the paper, yeah, the staff gets respected. If the groove is a puzzle, then the mind gets connected. Kicking the silence, snare like lightning. Hi-hat whispers, but the rhythm keeps biting. Count it slow, let the pattern unfold. From the ears to the pencil, turn the sound into gold. This ain't guessing, this is rhyming precision. Every subdivision is a micro decision. Quarter note, 8th note, 16th attack. If you miss one key, I'll take it back to the track. Or listen, count it, write it down. If you hear the rhythm, you couldn't own the sound. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a welcome to the PPR. Rhythm laboratory, drummers chasing time like a ripping allegory. From silence to groove, from chaos to order, the ear becomes stronger, every bar getting sharper. Dictation, meditation, make the translation, turning sound vibration into notation. Dots and rests, beams aligned, every pulse calibrated by the drummer's mind. This is training for the rhythm detectives. Listening deeper is the real perspective. Hear the ghost, hear the space, hear the silence in the groove of the place. Subdivision detected. Quarter note pulse stable. 16th grid activated. Listening mode engaged. Some hear noise, but the drummer hears structure. Hidden little patterns in the written architecture. 4 bars loop, mind stays locked. If the groove starts moving, let the pencil talk. Every rest is power, every note is intention. Rhythm is a language and the ear is the engine. From the practice pad ritual to the cosmic groove. At BDE, we train how drummers move. Listen, count it, write it down. If you hear the rhythm, you can own the sound. 1
Yo!
Ethnic transcriptions. Berlin drum amphibians. Drum on. PPR.
Find the 7/8. Uh-oh. 3 and 1. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and Oh, 1, 0. Welcome, beautiful creatures. In black and white. Should I stay in black and white? Should I? I will color myself if you play well, depending on the gradient. Let's see if I stay in black and white today or we get more colorful. Nice. So I prepared some new technological stuff for you today. Maybe we will try to see if they work. In the meantime, we are rudimental ritualing. Now it's a verb. Let's get back to one of the most important lines, which is line number 2. I'm gonna do a little one-hand version of each bar. I'm gonna try to also exchange right hand to left hand. Let's see if you also remember it. If you studied correctly the previous lessons, right? If you didn't, it doesn't matter, but do it in the future days. The bar number 1, line 2, goes as follows. Ta, 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 ta. Okay, let's vocalize it together. Ready? Go. Ta, 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 ta. Try to keep the quarter notes with the sticks or with one foot. Ta, 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 ta. Ends up, oh, my mistake. Natasha's looking at me from there because I was checking if you realize I'm missing one note. Ta, 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 ta. Yeah, sorry, my mistake. Okay, then I don't only go in color, I disappear. Okay, now here's back. Ta, 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 ta. Right? You got 2 notes at the beginning and 2 notes at the end. Ta, 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 ta. If we loop it, ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Now we try to keep a foot. For example, very relaxed. Right, left, together, yeah, improvise what you want. Unisons, not... Right, Natasha? Beautiful. Unisons. Difficult to play unisons, huh? Not to have those flams. Try to personalize this repetition. Sometimes keeping the hi-hat left foot if you're not on the drums. Both feet together. You can alternate those feet. I'm gonna keep the right foot, but I'd like you to see how this independence works, these coordinations, if you try to use different feet in quarter notes on the beat. And then try to keep only the right hand for longer, only the left, or the unisons. And I'm gonna try to accelerate as well. Okay, I start right hand, right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still in black and white. A bit sad. Oh, what happened? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. All right. Now we know that in the rudimental ritual in this page we are talking about ruffs. Very rough. So we spell it differently for how we play them. We play them a bit rough. Now, if we repeat bar number 1, we cannot put the ruffs exactly as they are on paper. We need to remove some ruffs. which one should we remove? Remember, it would start pa 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 pa. The motion would be the same for the 4 bars of line 2. In fact, potentially, while you think about what kind of change we need to do to practice in loop this bar, trying to put as many roughs as we can, but some of them are not physically possible in this repetition. If we just do bar 1, I will try to also show you the thing which I made. But tell me, please, if you understood what I'm trying to say. So here you can see the first lines of the ritual. Just for the sake of, I will also now put it just bigger so you can see line 2 that we're talking about. The single drag, bar 9, second line, right? So that's what we were playing. Ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-ta will be the sound adding the roughs. Which ones you think we need to remove if we just loop bar number 1? If you can try, because it's physically very difficult to speed up maintaining all the embellishments already contained in this line, in this bar. I mean, aside from the notation, we know we play 2 notes starting with a rough, and there will be right, left, then we start with another rough and we go left, right, right? And that's contained 3 times in the... Tell me, Mona.
I'm just going to take a guess, okay? Don't laugh.
No.
Maybe the point where the 4 notes are one after another, because it's difficult to...
Exactly. So in the repetition, we're going to have ta-ta is too much stuff. Bravissima, Mona. 1 drum point, 1 rough point for you. Yay! Exactly. So we do start with the rough, but in the repetition, we're going to remove the initial rough because those 2 notes at the beginning will be connected to the 4 end. Really brava, Mona. Ah, I like this. Right? So we will have ta 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 ta. And now the sticking also will start to be a little bit messed up. Give it a try to see what you come up with, because we are interpreting this line. There will be also possible alternatives that we use a lot on the drums. You should really try to think in motions, as we often say. The second rough part would start in this position, right? So we have in the original part, pam, pam, and that's where we would start normally. Now, in the loop, we are playing actually 1 end, right? So we have 1 end, but then we want to find ourselves here, because the second pa pa would start from this side, right? So let's say when we are 4 and 1 end, we would have to do the last beat number 1 should be a downstroke, and the end of 1 should be a full stroke. So the starting position here, 1 end, would allow us to be in the starting position of the Ruff starting left. If we forget to stay down, then we are in trouble. Let's go from beat 4, which is, so basically we are playing 1 and 3, 4 and. These are the notes that we are playing. So if we go from 4 and 1 and, we are in this position, beat 4. And normally you would play pam pam if we go to bar 2. But we are strange people, now we're looping bar 1, right? So we want to go up here, yeah? Now we have 4 and 1 and. Strange, huh? So the left would go, usually would go to anyway like this. What we're doing is that the right hand is not a downstroke on 4, is a full stroke. So you're finding yourself in this position. This is a new motion we haven't done yet, right? A Ruff that positions us in both accent position, in both either full stroke or downstroke. So from this starting position, we play a Ruff, ready, go, Ruff. And we are here in the, I'm innocent position. Bam. Really try to base everything on motion, because now we are ready to play the end of 4 with the left. The 1 will be a downstroke and then a full stroke with the left. And so now we will be ready in the same position we were before for the N2. N3, sorry, N3. Same thing, we repeat together from beat 4, position. Yes, ready, go. Ruff, bottom up, full stroke with the left, downstroke with the right because you are on beat 1, full stroke with the left. Again, ready, go. Ta, ta, ta. This ta pronunciation was not helpful at all, but ready, go. Double cap, full, no, sorry, ready, go. Go back up, full with the left, down with the right, full with the left. Maybe write it on paper if you have it. I think it could be helpful also for me, but I'll try not. Challenge time. Not as simple, you see? Devil's in the details. I'll put you some back in just. Nice. I like that this is so much more difficult than we expected. So I must stay in color. I will show you the line also here again. You can see the notes. Yeah, and then a full stroke. Yeah, bravo, Elise. Yeah.
Question, when you are in the starting position here, in the starting position of the Ruff that you, which note on the bar is this exactly?
So now we were rehearsing on beat 4, which is, I think there is a way for me to show you actually. Tools. We had a way. No, it's not there. I think I removed the plugin here to show you. But if I, oh, that would be messed up. Cannot write here. So if you look only at the letters anyway, right, left, left, right, right, that's where we were on beat 4, on the big letters in the image. So when we start this line, we start normally with the right hand up and the left hand down. In the loop, it will change. Yeah? So I will show you just how we start the bar and how it's finished without looping it, but already with the motion that we need for the loop, which will be the following. This is my, maybe I do, this is my left traditional grip version. So we would have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, which is this different than before. 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 and, yeah, 4 and. From the beginning, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Even slower, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. On the 4 is I'm innocent and come back with the left. Again, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So invert, bounce, then invert, bounce, Ruff going up with both, and then up with the left. Again, 3 and 4 and invert, bounce, and invert, bounce, and up with both, left. Ready? Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Position. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Right? Difficult. Now, this is the first time when we start. Now we are in the loop. So we start from this position here. And we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So in a way it's easier. Another way maybe it's just different, right? Because we need to play down, full, silence, invert, bounce, silence, up with both, left, full stroke. If I'm not fucking up, that's correct. Of course, you have a 50-50, no? It's either correct or wrong. We're gonna see when we loop it. They're like, no, okay, we calculated all wrong. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Yes, correct. So we can go slow together. We can start already in this position, which is the one we need for the loop, and we go slow, 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 slow. Okay? 3 and 4 and down, full, silent, invert, bounce, silence, up with both, bounce with the left, downstroke, full stroke, silence, Ruff invert, bounce, silence, Ruff up with both, left comes back up. Did you follow? I see Eli's face like, Now, this is very good homework for you for focusing on full stroke, downstrokes, upstrokes, and all this stuff. There would be an alternative, which is we lead right and we put the Ruffs in those positions. So we have always the melody with the right hand. This is very common when we improvise on the drums. The melody is always with your leading hand. I mean, you can also try opposite, but conventionally. And you put the ruffs with the left. So you have pam, 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 which is what we tried in the warm-up. Okay? And we're gonna try to put the ruffs always with the left. When you try on the drums, your right hand can navigate in different position. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. The difference is still the same, that we do start with rtata, but we cannot have this r in the loop of the bar, and we're gonna have these 4 notes with the right hand single strokes, basically. Okay, 3 and
Question
from Nat. Yes, backstage activated.
So in this case, that we are playing everything with the right, then it would be possible to keep the original ruffs on the loop.
No, it's still at the same difficulty, but because there's really not enough space, like when you go with so much continuous notes. You could, but it needs to be super, super fast to fit within an 8th note and another 8th note. Usually these ruffs come from a silence into this sequence of 2 notes, but to fit these 2 notes within the tatta, you need to play them, you need to play either at a slow BPM, so you could go, I mean, you can play single ruffs as many times as you want, but the question to do, these 2 notes need to be much faster than how they are in the coming from a silence. So yeah, in slow BPMs, sure, right? 4, so you can go 4 and 1 and sure. But if we want to speed up, no, this is still not possible. Or at least not sounding super nice. Nice. Okay, let's try. 3 and 4 and ta 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 ta. Right, rough, right, right. Ta 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 ta. Pa 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 pa. Ta 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 ta. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. I tried to put it there. 1, 2, 3, let's go together. Pa, 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 pa. Now we can try with the left hand, okay? Stay the same thing. We lead left, melody, ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Okay, we start with the rough and then in the loop we remove it. 3 and 4 and pa 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 ta ta, remove it. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 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 Sorry. Potentially we can also revert, no? Say if I want to do twice the right hand. To study without stopping right side and left side once you try this for a while, no? If you want, because I know we all love the Brazilian ostinato, we can try to put it underneath. Try only the melody. If you cannot do the Brazilian one, you can do quarter notes right to left. So kick, snare, kick, hi-hat, kick, hi-hat without the extra note. And we try pa, pa. That's so simple. Of course, because then the feet want to follow the hands and vice versa, no? For the right foot, they want to mime each other's. Yeah. Try the phrase. I'm gonna keep this as a reference so it's clear. You try to put bar number 1 in loop even without the ruffs, just one hand. Remember that we are doing this ostinato in the up-tempo version in quarter notes and eighth notes. So sorry if I interrupt wherever you are in the phrase, but it would be 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3. Versus the other option often used, which would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and which we are not doing in this rudimental ritual. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and slower, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3. For example, no, let me play the ostinato, you do the phrase, and you try to associate where the notes actually end up, and then you try slowly to put it in. Some live editing here. Again, as I said, if the Brazilian ostinato is too hard at the moment, do right, left, right, because you're only missing one note to play the Brazilian ostinato after you have this, which is the end of 2 and the end of 4. But this is the skeleton. Right? So this, if you cannot do it with this one, then adding the end of 2 and 4 is much, much harder. Make sure you have these alternation. Right foot, left foot, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and you go. Dun, 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 dun. Go back to black and white.
Help!
Now, suntan.
Got the sunblocker, huh?
It's a little too much. So here's your homework. Proceed in the same way for bar 2 and bar 3. Right? Understanding if I loop it, how does it change the sticking, if anything happens, because there's nothing more powerful than figuring things out on your own. To have these intuitions and to see how you can apply it then on the actual instrument. Now, we're gonna test the new equipment here. So I'm gonna go here. We're gonna try to play the first page in loop for the remaining 15 minutes. I have somebody here that's already been like, no, by enough. Okay, but also, first of all, I want to see if you can hear the sound. So I'm gonna go here, and this is on, so should be visualized somehow. Ah, okay. So extra. Where is extra? Here. So this is the thing which we need to just do like this. Fit to screen. Oh, yeah, fit to screen. Alrighty, and let's see if you can hear the sound. Okay, we're gonna go. Which BPM should we do? 74 maybe. Twice 37. Huh? We like it. We like it. 74. 2 bars pre-count. Should we remove the foot ostinato? We keep it. Remove it.
For now.
For now, we remove it. It's like, for now. Okay, let's see if we play line number 1. Can you hear the metronome? Oh, wow. Okay, so how do I reset? So you can see these balls moving relating to which of the bars we are. So let me also, maybe I go here, page. Right, so this one dot size, perfect. Perfect, right? So I'm gonna press start. You're gonna follow the page. These dots represent on which of the bars we are of the line, and we're gonna try to play the Rudimental Ritual page 1 in loop a few times. Welcoming back to the stage, Natasha Caudas de Oliveira.
Hey.
Gangnam Style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면
This song's super long, so good. All right. Okay. We're gonna be fine. All right. Just
If we get lost, follow the dots.
all right. Start.
And then you
2 bars pre-count.
close.
2, 3, 4. Right. One, 2, 3, 4. Left.
I think it is actually here.
Ah.
We need to wait just a moment
One,
that it goes.
two.
That it goes through. Wait for it. Because now the page is going from where it
We have
was
to
before.
wait for the page to finish.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Last bar on the right.
Change.
Left. One, 2, 3, 4.
Bam, 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 bam,
Ah!
bam, bam.
Ah, fucked up. 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ta. Second bar. Ta, ta, ta.
Ah. Ratamakyu.
We have a click.
Do we?
Double Ratamakyu.
Ratamakyu. Ratamakyu. Ratamakyu. Ratamakyu. Ratamakyu. Ratamakyu.
Last line.
Ratamakyu. 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 Last one.
Beginning.
1. Let's go to the left. 1. Let's see now, eh? Ah. Double Ratamakyu. Ratamakyu. Left. Ratamakyu. Ratamakyu. Last one. 2. Beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's a testimony that playing slow is actually not so simple. Playing the ritual slow is so hard. You need to master the Ruffs, but 100 BPM is much easier than 74. And you're gonna see it in front of your eyes.
The Ruffs are really tough on slow tempo because they're still played super fast, but you're playing actually slower and then
Bar 3.
left. Ah. Ah, fall. Baby. Ah, Tatamaki.
Triple. Left side.
Ratamaki, ra, ra, ratamaki, ra, ra, ratamaki, ra, ra, ratamaki. Beginning.
Do you guys hear the name of the rudiment being pronounced as well? Cool.
Ah, 2, 3, 4, left. Beginning. One, 2, 3, 4, left. One, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Beginning. Ah no, triple black you, sorry. Right. Beginning. 3, 4.
Now we can take the chance to do it faster than that. Let's go 120.
It's good, we fuck up live, no?
Yes.
Yes.
No hiding. Okay, let's go.
Real drum.
And together.
And together. Yes. Nah, Mona.
1,
Okay, 100. Oh, yeah.
3. But 4.
1, 2, 3,
Left side.
left. Ratamakyu. Bikini. Left. I hate this line. Ratamakyu. Ratamakyu, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu. Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu. Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu. Bikini. Left. Ratamakyu. Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra. Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu. Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu, Ra, Ratamakyu. Beginning. Left.
Thank you.
Yeah! Ooh, I have color sticks! Good thing that I got the stick, Okay. Wait.
It's our moment to be stupid. It's your moment to practice. Thank you so much, beautiful drummers.
Thank you.
Have a
So much
wonderful,
fun.
rhythmical
Thank you.
day. See you next time.
See you later for the jam experience, huh?
Ciao, ciao. Fade out.
Have a nice,
Fade out.
have a nice day.
Ciao, Merlino. Ciao, everyone.
Ciao, ciao.
Oh.
How did the fade out? You can still see
It's the fall down, not the fade. Okay, now fade out for real.
Shit, it didn't work what I wanted to do. Just sad. Caralho, it was so loud, everything I did. Hi-hat loud, table super loud. Shit.